Hey everybody, this is Sean. I just wanted to go over how the week's been going with SignalPush and Legendary Trader and MarketsWorld. As you can see, my balance has gone up. I'm at 812.74 as of Sunday, November 9th. And these are the trades that had gone through from Legendary Trader. I am currently only using Legendary Trader as my provider. And one thing I do have to say too, Signal Push has gone has a new version out, which I think is just awesome. As you can see here, before it didn't used to tell you, it would tell you that you had a trade, but it wouldn't tell you if you had won or how much you won. So then I'd have to go back to MarketsWorld to take a look here to see what was going on. But now MarketsWorld or Signal Push is actually upgraded, and now they tell you if you've won, and it tells you how much you won. So I think that was just a great idea right there. So as you can see, you got a lot of ones under my belt. This right here. When it says, I'm not sure what the response timed out. I have a feeling that might be a connection issue, which I will be talking about VPS a little later. But this right here, if the trade is too large, what that means is that I'm pretty sure this is the reason that it's doing that is because um, I had my percentage set too high. So, like for example, right here under trade size. I had my percentage at one. I had it up a little higher actually at the time when that happened because I was testing some stuff out. So if the percentage is high enough that it's trading more than $25 per trade, it will say that because that's the subscription I bought. When I bought the subscription for, and hopefully I'm not confusing people, when you go back to Signal Push, this is the subscription I bought, which is $99, $25 max per trade. If I make my percentage too high and it starts to trade more than that $25 per trade, then I have two choices. I either can uh, bump my subscription level up, or I can go back in and since I'm at one, let's say that the trades start to go over $25 with even at 1%, then you can switch it to a flat rate here and change that to, 20 or $15 or whatever. I personally like the percentage. So if there were losses, then the amount that I'm going to risk, you know, it comes down based on my balance. I like it this way. Some people might try it other ways, but that's the way I like it. Um, let's see what else is we going to talk about. Definitely make sure you have your stops in place. Martingale, uh, right here at 200. That's been where I've been leaving it. Things have been going along pretty well this week. Um, I've had a few people asking me about VPS, and I've got something really, really good coming. If you guys give me about a month, I know that's a while, but I'll tell you, you're going to be glad that you waited. And I actually got some more news today about VPS, which is going to make it even better. So if you can hold out a month, today is the 9th, give me until, at least the 9th next month. It'll probably come before that. But yeah, just give me until that time, and I'm sure you'll be glad you did. Uh, Another thing is, I have a lot of people asking me, what the bare minimum is to get started. You can start. I personally wouldn't start with less than $400. You have $300 to fund your account, your MarketsWorld account, and $100 for the monthly subscription for Legendary Trader, or they pretty much all, I'm sure if any other good ones come down the pipe, I think they all start at about $100 a month. So you figure you have $400 between with the two of them for that first month. And some people can't. Some people are saying, "Well, I can't afford it." And so this is my recommendation to the people who say they can't afford $400 a month for this program that, they obviously want to get into because, I mean, the videos here proves that it works. Is that you go find, four or three other people, because if you can't afford the 400, four people can maybe afford the 100 each. So now you got three other partners, each one putting in $100 each. There's your $400. Or if you can't afford $100, then bump up and go to 8 people. That's $50 a person. I mean, there's no rule that says you can't have people partnered up. You just have to do it. There's no setting for it in there. I mean, you have to do it outside, but at least you're just kind of raising a capital, having kind of a joint venture there where everybody's putting in money and everybody's making money. Another thing too is, and this is what I'm going to do, is I think this is great for anybody out there looking to raise money. So I mean, my family reunion always has trouble every year raising money, and so my goal is once I start doing better with this, I'm going to create an account just for my family reunion that I'm going to contribute the money from that, or a portion of that money every year. I just think it's just a great opportunity for people to make money for groups or anybody trying to raise money. Churches, I mean, I don't know if churches are big into binary option trading, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to ask if they're, trying to raise money for something. Um, let's see. Oh, 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Best thing to do, like I said, I'll make these videos every week, either Fridays or Saturdays, so keep up to date. Please subscribe, leave comments, put the information out on your Facebook. I mean, let the world know. I mean, hopefully after watching this many videos and doing your own research, you've come to the final conclusion that this is real and it makes money. So now you need to kind of go to step number 2, is either joining it or sitting back and watching everybody else make money. So I mean, there's no doubt, hopefully I've not had anybody question whether this works or not once they look at the evidence. The evidence is there's just Sherlock Holmes would look at this evidence and go, there's no doubt in my mind that this works. Okay, so step number 2, like I said, is finding a way to get into it. I mean, I'm getting enough hits and enough messages on here of people who really are right there at the edge, but they just won't take that final leap. So act now, hop on board. I've got some great things coming down. I've got some other reviews coming down from some other services that I'm gonna that make as much money, if not more money than this, believe it or not. Well, we'll find out, because of course I want to put them through the 30-day test. But if it comes out that they do well, I'll share all the information just like I've shared for this one. So good luck. Hope everything goes well in your making money ventures, and shoot me any questions you have. All right, we'll talk to you soon.